Hey guys, Thad
I'm Grayson.
here for Iowa Budget RC, and we're just going to do kind of a end of the year review video. So, it's almost a year since we started this channel. It was back in late December when I actually signed up the YouTube name Iowa Budget RC Bashers, and that we had four little RCs that we started our channel with. We had a little tiny crawler from Harbor Freight that we did a review on.
The orange one?
The little orange one. We had little SZJJX crawler that we had bought off of I think I got it on Amazon or something for like $30 or something like that. The black and green one, yep. We had Grayson's orange crawler.
That was actually like the second one introduced onto our channel. The first one was that Jeep.
The first one was the Kaivoon Conqueror that was the initial RC that I bought for myself for Christmas and ended up being garbage. And so actually I guess we had five because the Kaivoon Conqueror Jeep was just trash, so I bought the Zinli Hong Blamaki 9125, Hosim 9125, whatever you want to call it. They're all the same, and they're excellent trucks. That is one of my favorites out of all the stuff that we have, out of all the hobby grade stuff that we have. I absolutely love that truck. If anybody out there is looking to get a budget basher for a kid, I would highly recommend 9125. And just look up 9125 RC on Amazon and you'll find one. But anyway, so we started our channel very, very small. Didn't know if it was going to catch on or not, and just me and this squirrely little thing here next to me.
I just counted 55
having
RC cars.
Having fun doing RC stuff together and father-son bonding and whatever. And so, you know, it really means a lot that we are at 600 plus subscribers now. We're on our way to 700, and that is just absolutely awesome.
It's not just about the subscribers, it's also about the hobby.
Well, it is about the hobby, but we wouldn't have gotten this far had it not been for the subscribers. And that is just awesome. We are here to put out videos for you guys, and you guys are all RC enthusiasts, and we are RC enthusiasts, and you know, Grayson doesn't get involved in everything, but I don't expect him to. I let him get involved in what he wants to get involved in. Later tonight, we're gonna finally start building the Clodbuster. I got the there, you grab it. Got the black body done, and it turned out really, really good. There's a couple little things I don't like about it, but hey, it's a model. It is what it is, you know. And
it's a monster truck.
Exactly. It's probably gonna end up getting scratched, whatever. But we have that Clodbuster and several other vehicles here in our collection.
A lot. We have 50.
Thanks. Well, just let me finish. We have that Clodbuster and several other RC vehicles in our collection, thanks to our friend, the RC Elf. The RC Elf, I don't even know what to say. You're such an amazing person, and you're still bringing joy to the RC community. Go grab my first thing that we got from the RC Elf. So back in mid-April, it was Grayson and I's birthday month, we got an email from Jeremy at Hey Dad RC. And he said, hey, my friend has a RC question he would like to ask you, and do you think you can help him out? can he shoot you an email? Sure, why not? You know, I'm glad to help anybody anytime I can. And so it turned out to be the RC Elf. And he said, hey, I'm the RC Elf. I want to send you something. You know, the only issue is I want you to keep my identity secret. And so anyway, RC Elf gave us this awesome Kyosho USA 1 that's just absolutely huge. One of our favorites.
Bigger than the cat.
Yeah, it's bigger than our cat, and he's the big cat.
He's 15 pounds.
This thing is so sweet, and it's got its issues. And he told me about them before, or when he gave it to us. You know, the bodies on these are kind of weak, so it's shoe glued and duct taped inside, and
We haven't played this in a while.
it's got some steering issues. The steering is very sloppy and very slow. I upgraded the servo in it, but you can see how much slop there is in that, and we're going to fix that with a Kyosho 1/8 buggy steering setup and make it servo on axle. So that should take out all the play and make it awesome. Within a week of getting that, it was our birthday month, and RC Elf said, hey, I've got something I want to send you for your son also. And so what he sent us was, show him, Gray.
My Bigfoot.
The Traxxas Bigfoot. And this thing is absolutely awesome. Grayson...
It's a monster.
It is a monster. Grayson put he blew out the Titan 12 turn. And so he put the... put it down, or sit down. He put the Injora 12 turn in it first. And that did okay. But then he took his...
Out the spur gear.
The spur, yeah, it ate the spur gear. And so I took him to the hobby shop. He bought his own spur gear, and he bought Holmes 12-turn motor in it. And this thing is just an animal.
I bet if it didn't have the wheelie bar, or if it had a wheelie bar like the USA 1, it would do standing backflips.
Yeah, it would definitely do standing backflips. But it is just nuts, and we absolutely love that. And there are several others in our collection that the RC Elf has so kindly hooked us up with this year. Lunchbox, the Holiday Buggy, and several others. And
the Scout.
My favorite is the USA 1, and then the Red Cat Gen 8 Scout. And that thing I've done all kinds of mods to. It weighs like 13 pounds because of all the brass and everything that I added to it. And I absolutely love that truck. But can't say enough good about the RC Elf. So it's Christmas time. Be merry. Be nice to each other.
You should say that to Addie.
You know, right? Our daughter's kind of mean to Grayson. But... we've done a lot this year with RC. We've done a lot of vintage stuff. We've done a whole bunch of old Radio Shack stuff and hobby grade conversions to a couple of them. Even made one brushless, and it's kind of an animal. We've done several reviews for our Larlo and Amarillo and Crowball, and which are all through the same company, ironically. Who else did we do reviews for, bud?
We're gonna do one.
Oh yeah, we've got one coming up for Ruco. We got one of their amphibious vehicles.
We've done a review on the little toy tank.
We did a review on the little toy tank that shoots Orbeez. We've done all kinds of stuff this year. It's just been a great year. And again, you people, my subscribers, our subscribers, you're the ones who give me the motivation to continue to doing this stuff. I love the hobby, and I'm so glad that I've gotten back into it. I'm so glad that Grayson is into it.
I got back into it.
You actually did get me back into it because you said, Dad, we should get an RC car. And ended up buying something and whatever, but and it just kind of expanded from there. I've made several good friends with people I've never met, but are subscribers to the channel. People that stick out in my mind, Adam's Playground. Adam, he's just an awesome guy, and I truly consider him a friend. Trey Smith at RC Trays, Jeremy at Hey Dad RC, Brent over at Adventure Time RC, Dre from Drones and Dogs, Troy from Roadside RC. Just so many good people, and this hobby is just awesome, and it's amazing how the community sticks together. And you know, one person gives a shout out to a channel and subscribers go up. You know, that's how tight the RC community is, and it's just awesome. We have all of this here in our hobby room, and we didn't have this a year ago, did we, Gray? Mm-mm. We had a couple, and in fact this room was a complete and total mess because it used to be my wood shop for my guitars. And so I cleaned it up quite a bit and made a hobby room out of it for us. And
we have about 9 Radio Shack trucks that are clones of the Midnight Pumpkin.
We do, and we've got the QD Midnight Pumpkin. We've got the QD Thundershot. We've got the Vintage Hornet. We've got the Vintage Falcon that we got from, we got parts from Keith over at RC Icons, and that kind of motivated me to find one that needed work.
We have a Golden Arrow.
Adam sent us a Golden Arrow. We've got Nico stuff. We've got QD Jeep Wrangler that we'll be building here sometime this winter. Well, it's built, but we have to take the electronics out of it and make it put modern hobby grade stuff in there. I built the Stranger Things WPL Surfer Boy van for my daughter this year. Did the Rollin' Thunder Lunchbox tribute, and then found a vintage chassis to put it on. Got the Mad Van from JB's RCs, another great channel. Him and Ian's RCs down in Florida. Those two guys are stand-up guys, and they go out RCing all the time.
And one other thing that the RCF gave us was my Red Cat Piranha.
Yeah, he gave you the Red Cat Piranha, and actually I'm getting ready to do a cool paint job to that, red, white, and blue paint job, and I've got some Star stencil stickers that I'm gonna put on there, and so it'll be stars and stripes kind of thing, I think. But yeah, it's just been a great year. We went to Horizon Fest this year, and that's actually where we met Dre from Drones and Dogs, and he's super awesome. We met Troy from Roadside RC. Troy and I did a bunch of crawling together. Troy and Grayson did some crawling together. Dre and Grayson did crawling and monster truck bashing, and
a lot of monster truck bashing.
Yeah, we just had a great time. We plan on going back again, and we met the RC Sailors, great people.
They're really nice.
So we've just had an awesome year in RC. And again, we have nothing bad to say about the hobby, about the community. It's all just been great. So thank you, everybody, for subscribing. Thank you to our future subscribers. Thank you to everybody for sending us stuff for our sticker wall. Thank you to the friendship from all the people that we've made friends with this year, and I actually, each and every single one of you that's very active on our channel and makes active comments and whatever. I feel like each and every one of you are friends, even though we've never met. So you know, we talk back and forth through emails and this and that, and we've sent each other things, whether it's stickers or parts or whole cars or whatever, you know, and so it's just been great. But here's to 2023 being an even better year, and we'll bring you more content and do some cool stuff. And we've got 3 buggies we're going to be restoring over the winter here, and a few other things. I've got a couple that Grayson hasn't even seen yet,
and also we have my 10-second drift car.
Yeah, Grayson's gonna do his drift car up this winter, and
the reason why I say 10-second is because it's a 10-second car.
The Fast and Furious car. And who'd you get that from? Do you remember?
Let me look at the sticker. I remember the sticker.
4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. We got it from Brent at Adventure Time RC, and he sent you that body for your Dancy Ridge Rock also, which we got from one of my customers.
I thought we got that from Duke.
Nope, we got that from one of my customers who's an RC enthusiast and a guitar person and whatever. Go grab that little trailer. One last thing I wanted to show you guys is one of the projects I'm going to be doing here in the near future is I want to pull a trailer behind the Gen 8, not all the time, but
and also it'd be cool with some other trucks.
Yeah, it would. And they had these at Aldi's for like $8-9, something like that. And so I think it will make a great RC trailer. And actually, I didn't get this idea from me. I got it from RC Everyday. I got it from RC Everyday. He builds some awesome rat rods and stuff like that. And he actually built one of these that he got at Target that he rat rodded out, and he pulls it behind his rat-rotted Volkswagen Tamiya MO1 chassis, I think it is. But anyway, so we're going to be doing this build. I've got a leaf spring set up and a axle, and we'll use some tires for that we've got around here for it.
The tires on the Bandit. The Jet Bandit up there,
yeah,
that little truck would be perfect on
No, the tires that we're going to use for it are spare Tamiya Falcon tires, because they look like wagon wheels, and which would be possibly on a camper. But anyway, guys, we're rambling on. I just wanted to say thank you to each and every one of you. Grayson, do you have anything else to say to everybody?
Thank you for the subscribers, and it's not just about the subscribers, it's also about the hobby.
It's about the love and the support of the hobby.
Mm-hmm. And without the hobby and the love and the support of the hobby, we wouldn't have all this.
That is very true. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. We're going to do a few videos between now and then. We're going to get this Clodbuster built and maybe do a couple others. So anyway,
and these tires for the Clodbuster are bigger than the USA.
They are actually bigger than the USA 1 tires, which surprises me, but that's awesome. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the motivation, and most of all, thank you for the friendships. Thank you, RC Elf, and thank you to everybody that we have become friends with. Thank you to Grayson for getting involved in this hobby with me and keeping me in it. And thank you to my wife for putting up with our crap when it comes to this. So anyway, guys, have a great day. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and have a great Christmas.